Here is open. Remy, you staying? Come on. She's eating candy. Opa. They got Starburst back that way. Opa did it.
Opa.
All right. What have we been up to? Nothing. Okay. Oh my God, you poor child. Your dad made you work. Oh, you did? Well, don't you want to say it a little happier then? No. Okay. So he had to work.
He did good.
Good.
Did good. Yep.
You had a scrimmage yesterday? That Cashville got rain? Apparently, I was like, they got rain? That's a little bit of a late start. Oh, well. You went to a baby shower yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
That was good, or did you not have fun?
They asked me to drive them around,
You drove people around in a car? Oh, I was like, in a car?
I was just driving them around, and I just hear Ben and his little friend, they go, we farted, and I was like, get out.
Ew, boys, gross. Oh, you lost your scrimmage too? That was okay. It wasn't that dramatic. Oh, okay, all right. Play better. Taylor, what have you been up to? Practice. All stars. You got cute eyelashes. Emma, what you been up to?
Nothing.
We know Emily's been driving a golf cart, so you've been nothing.
No, not really anything.
Okay. Charlie, you been up to anything?
No, playing.
Just playing. Remy, been up to anything? Nothing. Okay. Uriah, you made it through your finals, right? You been up to anything? You think so? You would have been told if you didn't, bud. You would have been told. So, anything? You been up to anything?
I got chem next week.
Buddy, I thought you said you got chem. I was like, you got chemistry already? I was like, you poor child. You got camp next week? Cool. Like workout camp?
No, church camp.
Oh,
Nice.
as I choke. Sorry. Good job. No, you can't just say what you did. Like what, last week? I know you would say, just say, "Woo! I did it. I graduated."
There you go. Yeah.
Woo! She did it. She's rested. That was a lot. Good job, Taylor. Good job. Yes, I know. Your shoes were adorable. I watched you walk around in them on there. I was up in the press box. It was hot. But you did good, kid. You didn't fall. And nobody fell, which is a good thing. Okay? All right. I might regret this decision. Okay? Are you ready, Braden? I'm going to start the story. Yeah, it's okay. All right, but I did miss the part, Colby, who had Bibles this morning? That is at a distance. Now you're too close.
Wait, who read Bible?
Who had Bibles today? Remember, you did a Bible check, right?
Yes, I did a Bible check. Yeah, there was a bunch of them. Bobby's got one
wait.
back there. Yeah, there was a bunch of them.
That's too easy. That's too easy. No, not this, not that. But y'all, I'm about to make Braden do something, and it might backfire. It is going to backfire. We may or may not have communion today. So just so you know. Julie, do you have one over there?
Julie,
Do you have a Bible today?
Bible?
Yeah. Okay, wait, Colby, you have one, right?
I got one.
Okay, that is not going to, see, we may not have communion today. Just everybody heads up. All right? Braden, don't let me down, buddy. Okay? All right, better than baseball. All right, better than your baseball skills. Okay, here we go. So when we do something for the very first time, y'all may not remember parents, kindergarten. Remember dropping your kids off to kindergarten for the very first time. And you went and cried in the car, right? We all did. We all cried in the car.
I cried.
You did cry. It's okay. I did too. So did Remy. All right. That very first day of school, it was scary. Now, as a parent, you're like, oh my gosh, my poor children. And your kids are like, what am I doing here? All right. It's scary. Same thing as with riding a bike for the first time. The very first time. Now y'all are probably all pros. You crashed. Yeah, and most of the time, you crashed. But but most of the time, somebody's next to you, right? They're kind of helping you out. Unless, Colby, you might have done this to Van. You just threw him out there and be like, okay, that makes more sense. All right, but besides Colby, all right, usually a parent is there next to you, kind of guiding you along, okay, even if it's just a little bit. And I can't even use this example either. Oh my gosh, it's swimming, right? Usually for the first time when you're swimming, you're holding your kid's hands, floaties. Good job. I really could see, I could see both of y'all's, all three of your dads just throwing you in and be like, figure it out. I did throw you in. I was that parent too. So, but usually, besides when we are not parenting badly, there is somebody there to guide you. Emily did Van, so good job. But there is somebody kind of there guiding you, okay? So we are going to do a very short, hopefully very short and very uneventful experiment this morning with Braden. Okay, get over here, dude. Braden, we are going to guide Braden because this does go with the story today. Pinky.
I actually have little experience.
I didn't have a blindfold. We're going to go with the Batman cape. Turn around, dude. Turn around. Okay? Okay? Did you just say his head's too big? I know. I got to make him breathe. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. You're fine? Can you see?
No.
Okay. So, all right, here's what you have to do. Okay? Okay, remember like piñata, right? You got to go find that. Except I'm not going to spin you too bad. Okay? We're going to face forward. Hopefully you're facing forward. Okay? You are now Emily. Oh, actually, no. Taylor. Taylor. Come here, Taylor. Taylor, you have to guide him. Okay? We have to have communion today. Don't fail. You have to guide him to get the Bible from Colby. Okay? Without touching anything. All right? So you need to guide him. Braden, you got to trust your sister because it's important today. Just trust her for once today. Okay? It is going to be verbal. She cannot touch him. Okay? And now if you do need to touch him so he doesn't crash into things, please do that. All right? Not the table. Anywhere but the table, though. Like anywhere else. You can crash into anybody. Okay? So guide him without yelling. Sweetly. All right, everybody else. For reals, quiet, boys. Okay? On this, we got to be quiet. All right? Go. Braden, you got to find Colby.
I moved, though.
Okay, but we got to do it quickly because we're on a countdown here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, a little slower. A little bit slower because she's actually doing a good job. 4. Oh my gosh. Other left. There you go. Come on, Braden. You can do it. Taylor, come on. Okay. Take the blindfold off the poor child. Good job, Braden. He did not make me regret my decision today, and we can have communion. Okay? Taylor, you did good. You didn't purposely crash him in. All right? So, besides it being Braden and Taylor, okay, this is kind of like a story about Abraham and Sarah. All right? Abraham, do we know anything about Abraham? No. Well, what? Or no? Oh, good gravy. Okay, we're going to stop. He was not blind, and he was not Abraham Lincoln. Okay? I'm going to tell you. Ready? I got this one. We'll hear about it because y'all gave me some very interesting answers. Okay? God told Abraham to leave everything behind and move to a new country. Okay, we all just saw Taylor guide. It wasn't like super far, but we saw her guide Braden, which that could have been very bad because that's a brother-sister combo, and we know that can go very badly. But you did a good job. All right, so God told him to move all the way across the country. Like, that's far. And they didn't have cars at that time, y'all. They had to move. Okay? They did. He didn't even tell him what country to go to. He just said, pack up and go. That's it. If I told you to pack up and go, you'd be like, yeah. You'd be like, no. And some of y'all be like, where am I going? And why? Yeah, well, that's still really far. Okay? He just said, go to the land and that I will show you. That's all he said. Just go. I'll show it to you. All right? They didn't even know where they were going or what they would find when they got there. He could have been like to a jungle or to the desert or wherever. They just said, go. God was like, figure it out. Like, we'll figure it out as we go. Okay? We couldn't do that these days. We could not. All right? It was just like they were wearing a blindfold. Like Braden. Now, did he walk really fast getting there? No. He was a little like, hey, I got to trust Taylor here. So what do you think? Who do you think Abraham had to trust? Oh, Abram, not Abraham, my bad. Abram. He had to trust God. Yeah, he had to trust him because they didn't know where they were going. Okay? But Braden trusted Taylor, probably for the first time in his life, trusted Taylor to get him to the back of the church. Okay? And we trust our parents to help us. We trust our siblings to sometimes help us. But we do trust somebody to always help us. Who do we trust? God. Okay? God will not steer us wrong. So even when we are a bit scared, or like Abram was told to move across to a different country, we do have somebody that we will always trust in. Even when things get very scary, like Emily's going to go to high school next year. Taylor's starting a brand new. You graduated. That's brand new. You're uncharted waters. Some of y'all are going to go to middle school. Some of you are going into new grades. That's hard. We have to trust because guess what? You don't know what's going to happen. Okay? So it took many years, but God was always with them. Do we automatically just trust immediately? Or does it take a little bit of time? Pastor Paul's like, nope, it took some time. Yeah, it takes time. All right? So remember, when things do get scary, trust. Even if Braden can't trust Taylor all the time, that's okay. But he can trust who, Braden? God. Yeah. Okay? So let's bow our heads and pray. Okay? Dear Father, sometimes we are afraid.
Sometimes we are afraid
To go where we have not gone before.
to go where we have not gone before.
Help us to remember that you are with us
That you are with us
wherever we go in life.
wherever we go in life.
Amen.
Amen.
Wait, remember communion, go back to the chairs.
You're staying in here today, boy.